Welcome back to the wonderful Aurora Forex. Um, I've worked out why, I've worked out why I couldn't shoot those aliens in Amiga SETI. Thank you to the Discord for pointing out, the Aurora Discord for pointing out a really silly mistake. I'll demonstrate on here. So I had the target, which I obviously haven't got any here to potentially target. And I had assigned a missile launcher of some description. Of course, it's not this one, it's the box launcher. And then I hadn't done this. Hadn't applied the missile to the launcher. Now, bearing in mind, see, this is where you can understand my confusion. These guys here. Bearing in mind, these are box launchers. They get loaded at the shipyard, not while you're out. My assumption was if I'd loaded the launcher to the fire control, the missile came with it because they're already loaded. That's how a box launcher works. Apparently not. Anyway, there we go. That's why I didn't get to shoot those aliens down. It is what it is. Let's move on. So, the plan now in Amiga SETI is to search this area. I believe the webway gate is somewhere here. I'm actually going to put a waypoint down here. I think it's somewhere between there and there. I'm not sure exactly where, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to patrol around those areas, and we're going to get other sensor people in, and we're going to start sensorizing the place and see whether they pop up. I think they've gone back. I don't think they're over here anymore. We did see them briefly down here. Initially, we saw them up here, and we saw them circle us down around here and end up around here somewhere, and then disappeared. So area defense is going to just do, bring that in here. You should have lots of fuel. Yes, good. You are now going to go to movement, or click waypoints. You're going to go to waypoint 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Right, Draconis area defense is currently in overhaul Earth. So yeah, when you get done, we'll see what happened. Epsilon Indy area defense is currently in Epsilon Indy. Now, I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we need 2 per thing. Anyway, Groom Moon area defense is obviously in Groombridge. Luminant area defense is orbiting Earth in overhaul. Amiga SETI area attack. Not sure where you came from. You were created quite recently, so you were headed straight out there. Which hopefully you got. Yep, you got. I've got to the area. We're just going to refuel you, and then we're going to jump you through using the Amiga SETI, and then go to waypoint waypoint 2. Okay, right. So that's the area defense squads. I think the bombers. I think I'm going to scrap. Just the fact that they can shoot so close range and they are so slow, and magnetoplasmid, I think that's the old one. So it might be time just to get rid of those. The 2 forward drop ships as well. They did their job. No doubt about it, they did their job. But it's time for them to probably be shut down as well. Expensive to run, and yeah, I think they're going to be shut down. So the troop transport's there. Response to Draconis attack. Where are you, Draconis? So yes, so we've got a fleet out here. Currently, just you are just hanging out in Draconis at the moment, seeing if any other aliens come up. You've actually got some kills. So if we have a look at, you've got a hostile ship destroyed 1. Yep, you were given it. So he's got his medal. So 10 years service, 25 jump points. So he's found this particular captain found 25 jump points, and he used to be a survey ship captain, been promoted to missile attack, I guess, and he's got his kill as well, hostile ship. Luminant temp cover, because obviously we got someone in Luminant, or the Luminant team went to Omega Ceti and then has now gone for overhaul and rearming, and will come back. Missile attack. Who are you? Orbiting Earth. You're just hanging out there. Oh, you're overhauling, so that's fine. Response. So you are in Alpha Centauri A3. If you're in A3, refuel, resupply, because you got 69% fuel. You need to be ready to go. Omega Ceti attack. You are not going to jump through. You are going to sit on that waypoint that you have last been asked to do. Oh yeah, you refuel. So yeah, you're just going to sit there in case anything jumps through. But I don't think anything does jump through. They don't. These raiders don't use these jump gates. So kind of surplus as we can't get them through. We're soon to get them through because the gate is nearly built, but then we couldn't jump them back, and they would their deployment time and stuff. So they're just going to sit there for a bit while I decide. Response 40 Sol. You are orbiting Sol, and Wolf temp cover is currently in Wolf because we haven't got anything else. So these area defense, Omega Ceti, Omega Ceti area attack, they are were Wolf. So that's Wolf. So that's got everything covered. Stevenage, where are you? And what ships have we got in these things? So the Stevenages are our survey craft. They are capable of doing jump drives, but up to 10,000. So there are jump tenders at the moment as well. But they are also active sensors, geological and gravitational survey sensors. So we've got one in Zeta, stationed at jump point 3 Omega Ceti. Right, so you're the jump point team. You are 238 kilometers away. Fuel. Omega Ceti, move to location. Remove that. Fleet, get some fuel. You've only got 50% fuel. Right, refuel. Refuel from the tanker, and then I want you to jump through, and then tell me what you're up to. And this guy is in Omega Ceti, and I want you to start. Survey the nearest body. Survey the nearest. Where does it say? Survey location. Fuel 30%. Yep. Cool. Fuel 92. Right, you are all good. Start surveying. The London has got to be scrapped now. He's old. He's so old. He's the first ever ship. Got to scrap him. He's good range. Can only do geological surveys. Can't jump. Yeah. What we got here? The Scout 30s. You're both there, right? So again, the Scouts. Although you haven't got any kind of scanning software thing, I want you to jump through and I want you to then go to waypoint 1 and divide into single ships. Survey 47 should already be in there. Yeah, you can't do. I mean, I've got him there pretending to do. No, he can do. They can do. The new ones can do. So, just the best way to get them to look around is to look around. Is to go and do some surveying. Right, there we go. Right, next thing, fuel harvester. You've got a job to do. Excellent. Terraformer. You're going to Groombridge. That's fine. So all of those are sorted. Nothing else needs doing there. Last thing I need is to check out the fuel stations. Right, you're good. Groombridge fuel. There's the tanker Soul fuel and tanker Wolf fuel station. Wow, one of them's only got 6%. Where's my tanker? Oh yeah, tankers, that's where I should be looking. You got Zeta, 32% fuel, oh my gosh. Zeta fuel, I want you to go to Luminum. It is only one ship here, isn't it? Each one, yeah. Luminum, Andromeda, Zeta, waypoint 1, move to location. Because you need to help out with the fueling. And the fuel tank is where you are in Alpha Centauri. Oh, you're sitting there helping with a few 6%. Should be a bit low, isn't it? You need to go back to Sol, Earth, refuel, resupply, and then go back to. I think maybe go back to Alpha Centauri, A3, move location. With a full set of fuel. Right. Excellent. I think after all that, let's check on research. That's fine. After all that, we don't have to panic about ECCM and all that lot. We are all good there. We don't have to refit our ships for that. I thought we had to do that. Earth, how is your industry coming along? It is good, thank you very much. I think shipyards. Or what else can we do here? Fuel harvesters. I am going to build some more fuel harvesters. Because I think they're good to have as fuel stations around and about. Also, let's scrap available. You've got some available. It has to be naval, doesn't it? So I think we're going to scrap the London. No, that's not the right thing. Scrap. Please select a shipyard. Yeah, oh my gosh. Scrap the London. First ever ship. But it's taken up stuff. Also, what did we say? We wanted to get rid of the bombers and the drop ships. I think the drop ships first. Very little use for them now. At least we get 56 Gallicite back, bit of geranium. It's not a lot, but it's. Let's get rid of them. Got rid of 2 anyway. Just have a quick look at dropships before they disappear, if they haven't done already. Where were they? Naval bombers, dropships. There you go. So these are the ships. Took some armor damage and internal damage, that one. The 28003. So did the 004. Bit of armor damage on the 05. Yep. One did actually get destroyed as well, I seem to remember. And the captains of these ships, 10 years there for Luke Lane, 10 years for Benjamin there, 10 years for Gemma, and that's it. So it's about time. They were built in 28, and now it's 48. They're 20 years old. It is definitely time to scrap these ones. The troop transport ships are far more capable than these are. Although they had good levels of armor, they were quite slow with not amazing range, which made it difficult and needed to have refuelings and all that good stuff. Right, I think we're good now. Should we try a 30-day tick? It won't last 30 days. Right, orders complete. Scout is carried out and divided into single ships. Scout has carried orders. Yep. Response AC has completed orders. And orbiting Mega. Good. Right, orders complete. Area defense completed orders. Good. Omega Seti attack has completed its orders. Lots of orders being completed. Someone's retired. And a new survey ship has been constructed. Right. Oh, low fuel on the Terraformer. Oh my gosh. Terraformer. You. I didn't read. Where are you? Alpha Centauri. Okay, that's fine. I have got a tanker fleet whose next job, if I can find the tankers. I saw them for a second then. Here we are. Alpha Centauri, fleets, Terraformer, move for location. Right. 106 days. Oh my gosh. It is what it is. Right. Because these places here don't have enough fuel. No fuel at all. Basically, zero fuel. So, yeah. Plenty in Groombridge, though. Orders completed. Stevenage. Oh, yeah, we were going to do shipyard. Detach. Can you get into the survey fleet? Please? Yes, you can. Was it you? Oh. Scout 47, isn't it? Or Survey 47. That's you, isn't it? Yes. Why are you not in the survey? You are. You probably should go into that fleet there. Survey 47, 47 survey. Rename. 47 survey. Was it Omega Seti? Get yourself over there. Right, nearest body and location and 30% fuel, refuel at hub, and deployment time exceeded. Go home. So Luminant, Andromedy, Zeta, Omega Seti. Go. Right, and shipyard. We're going to get another one of those, I think. Survey. construction, shipyard, fleet, use components, create, and dropship. Oh, did we not? I thought we scrapped some. Scrap the dropship. I wonder what I did then. Scrapping the London, scrapping the dropships, building area defense missiles, surveys, terraformers, harvesters, and orbital miners. Perfect. 30 days. Oh my gosh, what's happened here? Pickup failed. 43 mine to AC was unable to load automated mines on Earth. Oh my gosh. We're still struggling here. Medals for 10 years. Overhaul completed. For missile attack 43. Maintenance problem. Magnetic fusion drive. Required 700 odd and you got 1500. Yep. New ship, another survey. Excellent, I'm going to send that out there as well. Science team into thermal reduction signature. Excellent. Research started into compressed carbon armor. That's good. So I don't change anything for him. Low fuel on the terraformer. Okay, so it is. What can we do about getting a more automated mines? Now they're not running out. You've got 70% running there. Only 9% construction. So we're moving construction factories out. Naval headquarters. Let's put you down to 1%. December of 48. Modify. Now July of 50. I don't want to, but move that to 13. I don't want to, but it does mean we have trying to build a few more. How many automated mines have you got now? You've got 804 mines. You've got 3 automated mines. Okay. 36 deep space. Yeah, do we have to do them? Naval headquarters. We'll nearly be at 8, so that's fine. Right, I think that's everything. Oh, should we build another survey ship? Our survey says yes. Use components. Create. Remind me again, what has the salvage team cargo ship got on board for me here? Active sensors AS30R108. Active sensors AS9R1. An auxiliary control. Cargo shuttle bay. Commercial iron drive. 5 of them. I think they're mine. ECM1. That's theirs. EM sensor EM1-82. A magnetic mirror fusion reactor. That's the reactors, not the engine, isn't it? Yeah. Maintenance storage bay, small maintenance storage bay, and a thermal sensor TH1-8. Let me see if I can do these. So if I do active sensors, AS30, don't have any other info on it. AS30, see what they're looking for. AS30, yep. Although that's the resolution, needs to be. So this is the size, isn't it? AS30 resolution is 108. Can't get a 108. So They're either better than us or worse than us. I don't know. Let me just double check. AS30-R108. AS30R20. What does the AS30 mean? AS9. So they're both definitely alien search sensors. Active sensor 51. What is the 51? Ah, there's a 51 there. That's its range. Okay, so resolution. Right, so if you just put the resolution to 108, something like that, and the range to 30, something like that. Right, do it that way round. That's roughly what they've got there. And AS3108, AS28105. It's looking for a 5,250 ton object. I think that's what they're suggesting. And they can see us from about 30 million kilometers. Now, if we're a little bit bigger than that, which most of our ships are, they can see us from about 60. Well, it depends. We're not. Well, I suppose, but some of our ships are twice the size. Our survey ship's about the same size, I suppose. And then this is an AS9R1, so that's looking for missiles. So that's from about 9 million miles, kilometers away. It's interesting. Right, the commercial ion drive engines. Show obsolete. Commercial ion drive EP156. 0.25, yeah, they are our engines. How many of those you got? 5 of them. Lovely. 5. Are they ours? I can't believe that we've 5. That's interesting. 5 of them. EM sensors. Let's have a look what else they got. EM sensor. Show obsolete. So again, this is one of theirs, I believe. EM1-8. Yeah, so we got an EM1-14. So what are they trying to achieve with this? What's going on here? Close that one. I moved over there. EM sensors. 1-8. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. That's just really old EM sensor tech. So they are a little bit behind us. But they have harvested, managed to salvage one of our older scout ships, so hopefully we'll be alright. Because that's how they get their tech, apparently. If they salvage some of your kit, then they'll get better. Anything else? Thermal sensor 1-8 is the same trick, really. We're up to 14, and they're down to 8 still. So the only thing we need to look at is magnetic mirror fusion reactor. So we're looking for reactors. Reactors, is it what they're called? Power plants, that's the one. Magnetic mirror fusion reactor. Wow. All their tech is really old. It looks. R4. We don't know what size it is, do we? So it could be. Oh, so R4 is react. As soon as we hit that, yeah. So the output power is about 4. And that's all we know about it. Anyway, these search sensors, active sensors. Just double checking AS30 because we are now showing obsolete. Haven't obsoleted anything. Yeah, at least it is theirs, but I don't think it's better than ours. I don't know how to tell. AS9, no. I don't know how to tell whether it's better or not. I'm assuming from everything else, ours is better. Orders complete. 43 Luminant has completed orders and orbited asteroid. Yeah, so you're just protecting Luminant. Pickup failed. Automated mines to Ganymede. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to build more. I don't know what else I can do. More medals awarded. Hold on. Maintenance failed. 120. Yep, you still got plenty to go. Draconis. Repairs have failed. Required. That's a lot. It's alright, you've got enough for one more of them. Deployment time isn't even halfway through. Goodness me. New administrators. 30% terraforming rate. Lovely. Georgina, you might get used somewhere. Terraforming some planetary. Ground construction, shipyard, logistics. Okay. Ship scrap. London. Any intact components, fuel, maintenance supplies, and ordnance have been recovered. Okay. Do I know if I get any intact components? Okay, so there could be some really old components I should scrap. Probably. Low fuel. Cargo 3914 is only. Oh. Sorry, it's in Sol. It'll be fine. Alpha Centauri Terraformer has only 4. Yeah, we know about you. Let's have a look what stockpiles we got here then. Right, so we got some stuff that we don't really know. Geological survey. That's all right. Right, commercial nuclear pulse engine. That's 8 of them. They are definitely old. Nuclear pulse engine. 8. 8. So what have I just scrapped that had 8 of those on it? That seems a bit. Let's have a look at our obsolete. Obsolete. There we go. So it was a scout or was it a survey? Survey ship. None of them say London. Survey. Well, Glasgow. That's very old, I guess. Then, although the London is even older. What did you had? You had one commercial nuclear thermal engine. You had the ion. Stevenage. If I scrap some of you, no. And what did my bomber have in the end? Magnetoplasma. Well, I don't know where these commercial nuclear pulse engines came from. But they are very, very old now anyway. Engine. So we start, so nuclear pulse 1, 2, 3, 4th generation. Even anything that's ion we need to get rid of. So scrap those. So what is it? Scrap. Disassemble is where you get stuff out of them, like so scrap. You can't scrap just one, can you? It's all or nothing. They're all gone. They're all gone. What do we get out of it? Let's have a look. Scrapped all 8 of them, recovering 60 wealth and 60 tons of minerals, but won't tell us what. Okay. Nuclear thermal engine. We want to get rid of nuclear thermal as well. Nuclear thermal. Yep. Anything that's nuclear thermal can go. Engine power 80. Oh my gosh. That's gone. Magnetoplasma drive, magnetofusion drive. That's what are we up to? Magnetoplasma and magnetic confinement. Show next text. No, as internal confinement fusion. Magnetic confinement fusion. What did I have to get rid of? Oh my gosh. Gone. Here we go. Stockpiles. Commercial magnetoplasma drive. Magnetic fusion drive. Put that over there. Give me my tech again. Right, so magnetoplasma drive, magnetic fusion, magnetic confinement fusion. Oh, it just takes the confinement out. Okay, that's fine. So magnetoplasma drives are quite old. So that's quite an old drive now. But not as old as the ion drive, is that right? Yeah, ion. So we'll get rid of the ion. I can't believe we're still gonna be using ion drives on anything that we're building. Let's have a. That's not the one I was looking for. That one. Let's have a quick look. So survey. They use magnetic fusion drives. Oh, I'm really confused. Was that the bear? Magnetic fusion drive. Yes, that's the bestest. Scout 33 is no longer in use. Tanker uses ion drives. Terraformer uses magnetoplasma. So that's old. Troop, even that's old. So it's the fusion drive. Yeah, it is the fusion drive we want. So yeah, fusion drive. You're an old one. You're an old one. You're very old. The salvager is using an old drive. The orbital miner is using the correct one. The jump stabilization ship, very old. The new fuel harvesters is using fusion. That's good. Fusion for the attack ship. Fusion for the cargo ship. The bombers, which we're getting rid of, use the magnetoplasma. Oh, they are. No, that's the one old. Dropship use the plasma one, and the area defense is the fusion. So even our cargo, where's our cargo ship? That is using the fusion, so that's using the new drive. So yeah, everything we're building, let's close some of these down, doesn't use the ion drive, scrap. And the plasma, although some of them are using it, we'll keep it for now. And then when I can be bothered, let's have a look at those another time. Yeah, 6 tons, and 94 wealth and 94 tons. So that's all good. Right, another 38 tick. Yes, we know about the fuel. We're going to fix it. Fuel harvester. Yep, that's fine. Retirement medal ordered. Maintenance problems. Oh my gosh. For the attack, Draconis attack. 700. Yep, you still got enough for a bit longer. Ship construction. A terraformer has been built at Earth. Yes, the terraformer has, that one has run out. Has the see this? Here's a question. Here's a question for you. Does the terraformer have on board a fuel? No, it doesn't. I thought at one stage I did put them on there. Right. Terraformer. You got no fuel. You can detach and plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. Why have you run out of fuel? You're going to Groombridge. Oh, you haven't gone the silly way to Groombridge, have you? Travel time required a long time. You've gone the flipping do-it-yourself route again, haven't you? What is wrong with using a Lagrange point? Just remove that plan. Right. We're sending these to there, aren't we? Right. For some reason when you right, Groombridge, you're there. If I told you to join up with the Groombridge terraformers, you're going to use a Lagrange point. 6 billion, you're fine. You'll be there, no problems. Don't understand that sometimes they don't do that. Very, very strange. Did I make him do anything? No. Detach. And I want you to go to Zeta Amigaseti and do the same thing as everyone else is doing. Yeah. And go into the survey team. Can't bother to rename you at the moment. And back to the shipyards. Terraformer. Use components. Survey fleet. Create another one. And that's it. I suppose you could probably scrap if there's any more of these left. Drop ships. Okay, you've still got 3, so you can scrap another one. Orders complete. Wolf harvester now completed. Orders and joined the Wolf fuel station. Cool, that's the fuel harvester at Wolf. Orders completed. Zeta fuel has completed orders. Oh yeah. harvester. Fuel storage is at 90%. Yeah. Medals, good. Overhaul completed. Of the area defences. Good. And low fuel and terraformer. I know. I told you to stop. Right. So let's do the fuel harvesters first. No, not the fuel harvesters. What are they called? Tankers. Thank you. So you are 100% and you are located there. You are still located there. You're on 8%. So I'd like you to go back home. Via. Oh, we've got a jump gate on Omega City now. That's good. So we could jump through our missile attack fleet. Andromedy, aluminum, Andromedy again. Hold on. Where are we? Zeta. Lumen. Oh yeah, Sol. Yeah, that's right. Earth. Refuel, resupply. That's fine. You're sitting there with loads of fuel, ready to refuel peoples. You've got jobs to do. You're all good. Area defense. You are in Omega City. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, you did those funny jump between the waypoints and you sat there. Right, so you're the Draconis attack fleet. Oh, area defense. I think you can probably be the only one there now. No, you're orbiting Earth, and your overhaul is complete. So yeah, you need to get down to Draconis. Can you do auto route by system to Draconis? Alpha Centauri. Oh, you can. Very nice. Remove last fleet fuel station. Refuel from stationary tankers, and then pop to Draconis for me. Lovely. Epsilon area defense. Yeah, you still just sitting there, aren't you? Yeah. Groombridge area defense. Luminant area defense is currently all set and ready to go. Yep. So I'd like to go to Luminant and then go to Asteroid 100. Alpha Centauri area attack. Where are you? You're in Omega Ceti. Omega Ceti area attack. Sorry. You're actually in Omega Ceti. I think we can pull you back out again, and I think you go back to Wolf. Deployment is at 4. Is that months? I think that's months. 4 months. Maintenance is half. Yeah. Go back to Wolf. You're at full fuel. Yeah. Go to. Yeah, you're in Omega Ceti. There's only one of you. And there's like loads of you. So yeah. Go back to Andromedy Wolf. Wolf 1. Move to location. No, don't go to Wolf 1. Go to fuel station. Refuel and then go to Wolf 1. Yep. Orbiting Earth. Yep, we're going to do that. Right, that means Draconis attack. I think the attack is over. And we've got a team to go check it out. So go to Epsilon. And fuel station, refuel, and then come back home. Refuel, resupply, and begin overhaul, which I don't think is going to take you very long because you haven't been out very long. Luminant temp cover, that's fine, that's good, you've done a good job. You are no longer required there, so please come back to Earth, refuel, resupply, and load ordnance, and begin overhaul. Wonder whether I should upgrade these 40s to the 43s. Potentially. Missile attack spare. You are in Seoul. So you'll probably join. Oh no, you know it because you're not 43. 40. Yeah, you're doing fine. Response 40. Omega SETI attack. You are probably not needed anymore. So I think we bring you back. But yeah, good that we went out there. Don't think you're short of ordnance anyway. No. Begin your overhaul. I don't think you're that bad. Nope. So again, you'll be more spares. Response 40 soul. That's fine. A wolf temporary cover. I have got someone out there. Fuel 100%. MSP is, yeah, I'm going to bring you back. Bring you back. So please come to your full fuel. Yep. All ready to go. So you need to go to Andromedy, Luminon, Soul, Earth, refuel, resupply, begin overhaul, and you'll be ready to go. Right, that's them guys all sorted out. How are we getting on out here? We should have. Where are you? You are in Zeta. So I would really want to look at Omega SETI because you're still jump tendering. Don't need to jump tender on the way in anymore. That is true. You've got scouts around. We've got lots of sensors all around here and not seeing anything. Plus more doing sensors searching around here. So we can actually bring in Stevenage that's sat on the gate. We can you got both in there, haven't you? Which one is on its way out? I think it's fuel 2, so you can refuel from stationary tanker and then you can jump in. And yep, you can help out with the scanning. Standing orders, nearest body, location, yeah, 50, that'll do fine. That'll do fine. What else happened then? Zeta, harvester, metal overhaul completed. Yes, dealt with them. Low fuel. Right, 30-day tick. 18 hours. There we go. Salvage completed its orders and orbiting Earth. Okay, that is good. Stockpile. Have we got anything new? No. Did I not tell it? Salvage. Earth. Just see the ships. All fuel. Active sensors on. These guys can detach now. Oh, I saw you can do that and go detach. Didn't know you could do that. Salvage. Could you guys please? You are the missile attack 43s, which are the good ones. If you could, at Earth, refuel, resupply, because you're a bit short of. I know you already sorted yourself out for that. Okay, remove that then. At Earth, please begin your overhaul. And then join the 43 spare. Is there something called 43 spare? Let's check. 43, no, there's not. What did I call the spare ones? Spare, looking for the word spare. Missile attack spare, there we go, 43. Join that fleet. And you're good to go. Right, salvage team here, transported items, yeah, you still got all the stuff. Plus some minerals, I guess you pick up when you salvage as well. So, Earth, unload minerals. Unload all, no, let's load all minerals. Unload all minerals. And then I'd like you to unload ship components. Unload ship components. Did I do each one? I can do all. So we have got a few things that we're going to have a little look at, and a few things that we could just use. Unload all ship components. And tell me when you're done. 12. Oh yeah, and you're done. Right, now we can go to the stockpile. Right, ECM1. Now, if we look here. So, in the next episode, we're going to tear apart some of these things and see what we get out of them. First, we're going to work out whether any of them are actually higher tech than us. I think we've worked out that the ECM might be better, and that's it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next episode. Bye bye.